There we go. Now we're officially live. Hello, welcome to season 4, episode 3, or something like that, of the Everything About Everything Sports Podcast.
You guys talking about sticks and balls.
If it's loud, it's because my air conditioning likes to go on full volume every 30 seconds. So it is what it is. But yeah. What do you want to start with, Jonathan?
Start with some NCAA.
Okay.
Some NCAA football. So, the other day was the first official regular season game. You had Iowa State versus Kansas State.
Yeah, week zero. Week 0 in Dublin.
In Dublin.
The first half was god awful because everybody was trying to figure out how to throw a ball in water because it was a torrential downpour.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be a really good game after that, for the most part.
Yeah, it was an okay game. Iowa State ended up winning that one.
Yeah.
It was a ranked matchup too, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it was.
Michigan football named its captains.
Mm-hmm.
We have Max Bredesen, Giovanni El Hadi, Ernest Hausman, Marlon Klein, Derek Moore, and Rod Moore.
I don't know who Marlon Klein is, though.
I do not know. That's the only name I don't know.
Yeah, everybody else I'm familiar with.
And lastly, we have, or at least that's the last one. I don't know if you have any other input on this, but Notre Dame changed their logo.
I did not know that.
Did you see that?
No.
They changed their logo. So look up Notre Dame logo, and it should come up. They made some, or actually go to their Instagram, Notre Dame football's Instagram, because that's where I saw it. I saw it, I think, from Bleacher Report or one of those accounts, Whistle Sports or something, I don't know. And they posted about it, so I went to the actual photo.
Oh.
Yeah, they changed it a little bit. They got the leprechaun is still there, but you have, he's now wearing football cleats because he didn't wear football cleats in the normal one, and he's carrying a football.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit more updated.
It's the same premise, but it's updated. But I can already tell people are going to be like, they're going to throw a fit over this.
Yeah, but it's Notre Dame, so I don't really give a shit.
No, but it is. I mean, it is one of the older logos.
That is true. That's very true. That's a very fair point. But still,
I'll be honest. When I first saw it come with my feet, I didn't notice.
Yeah.
And then I had to look a little closer, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It is what it is. So, with us talking about college football and us having our way too early predictions, who do you think is going to be in the 12-team bracket this year?
Oh, dude. I mean, you can maybe realistically guess like 3.
Yeah.
Because by the end of the year, the rankings are somewhat similar, but they're almost never the same.
That is true.
So, I mean...
So it'd be what? You're thinking Georgia?
Yeah, I think Georgia, maybe Clemson. Yeah, we could throw Texas in there, Ohio State. Why not?
You're probably not wrong.
No, but then that's probably where it ends, honestly.
And then it's all go, basically.
Yeah.
And I was talking to my buddy Nick, who is an avid Michigan State fan and avid Michigan hater, and we were both talking about it, and he goes, "Yeah, Michigan State, to be honest with you, has the highest ceiling they got is they'll make it to round 1 of the playoffs, and that's the high ceiling. And that's if they make the playoffs, but he's like, most likely not going to happen. That all depends if Aiden Childs can actually learn how to throw a ball and not an interception."
Yeah.
And then I was talking to him about Michigan's ceiling is the playoffs this year, because we did it for half the year, for more than actually the whole entire year. What am I talking about? We played with the forward pass turned off.
Yeah.
So now that we can actually throw the ball, or reportedly we can throw the ball with Bryce Underwood, who is officially the starter, then, hopefully, we still won 8 games last year, and we couldn't throw a forward pass. So I'm hopeful now that we can throw a pass, we'll make it to the playoffs.
Yeah. I think you're right, though. I think that's when it ends. Like, I don't see us winning a playoff game.
No,
You never
probably
know,
not.
but
It all depends on who's there. Like, maybe but even the the weird teams, like SMU put up a great fight against Penn State, and Arizona State almost beat Texas.
yeah.
So that was good to see, and that was out of nowhere. So, it all depends on, who your team is, because for the most part, we don't think Texas Tech is going to make it, Not all the way. Iowa State has a chance, obviously. But even then, you're like, top 12 is iffy.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. I'm excited to see. But we also got to talk about Sharon Moore getting suspended for one more game.
Yeah. I thought we already talked about that.
No, we didn't talk about that. We talked about it yesterday.
No, I thought we talked about it before that, though.
Oh, maybe. Who knows? Going over it briefly. Other games suspended and up to a $20 million fine, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, $50K fine, and then they're taking 10% of the budget for next year, so it could be upwards of $20 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we have how many more? I think there's 1 week.
Yeah.
Until the beginning of the Lions regular season.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So they lost their last preseason game to the Houston Texans. I think it was 28-7, 23-7.
Yeah, it was bad. What's crazy is we're usually the preseason champions, and technically we only won one preseason game, and that game wasn't completely done. They just let the clock run out.
Yeah.
But
that's true.
Because usually we're pretty decent in the preseason, and that gives you hope. And then they used to be so shitty afterwards. But now it's like we do bad in the preseason, and then we do fine during the season. So,
yeah.
Who knows?
We talked about, I don't know if we talked about it on the show or not, but do the Lions release or trade Hendon Hooker?
Hendon Hooker? He's still on the team.
Right. But do they release or trade him because he blows?
If you're able to trade him, trade him. But I don't think you can get a bag of Skittles for that man right now.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's like if you try to trade him, you shop him around, you can't. You would have to release him.
Yeah. This is what I think is going to happen with the Lions organization with that. They're going to cut Hendon Hooker. Or this is on the people who I think they're going to cut right now without really being able to watch preseason football all that much. I think they're getting rid of Tim Patrick.
Yeah.
Because of how well Tesla has been performing. I think they're getting rid of Patrick, and I think they're getting rid of Hendon Hooker.
I mean, I see Hendon Hooker more than Tim Patrick.
I do too, but the fact is, I don't think we're going to keep that many wide receivers.
No, but I mean, at that point, if you have St. Brown, J-Mo, Tesla, Patrick, and Raymond.
I guess you could get rid of other ones. All right, that makes sense. I also think that I keep on harping on the point. I don't believe they're going to do it this year, but next year I think they're getting rid of Rakestraw if he can't stay healthy.
Yeah, we did talk about that before. That is a genuine possibility. He's played 3 games in the NFL?
Maybe.
Something like that.
Maybe. And that sucks. you know?
Yeah, no, it does.
Especially he was a high pick.
Yeah.
But it's like the same thing. Like, it came out today that the Browns GM and owner wouldn't mind keeping 4 QBs on the roster. So that means you're getting rid of Deshaun at that point.
Well, I looked it up yesterday when we were talking about it. What is it? The Browns QB depth chart for 2025.
Yeah.
So I looked at it, and it says, if I go to the full roster, because it won't show it in the depth chart. Yeah, so the quarterbacks you have listed, you have Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, Tyler Huntley, Kenny Pickett, Shedeur Sanders, and Deshaun Watson. If you keep 4, you're probably keeping Flacco, Gabriel, Pickett, and Sanders.
Yeah.
And you're getting rid of
Huntley and Deshaun.
Watson.
Yeah.
But Watson has such a huge contract, though.
The GM came out and said, yeah, it was a mistake getting this guy.
I mean, it was.
Yeah, it's valid. So I don't. You're going to have to. You have to pay him anyways, and he's not going to play. So I don't know why you even have him on a roster at this point. I really don't.
I don't know.
Because with the Giants too, it's like, are you going to keep 4 QBs?
Yeah, the Giants is a different question. Yeah.
Because honestly, the Giants probably will keep 3 of the QBs, but they're not getting rid of Jameis Winston because he's a great locker room presence, even if he's not playing. Obviously, Russell is the starter, and then you got Jackson Dart, so Tommy DeVito gets fucked, basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the other day, it was Daniel Jones that left.
Yeah.
Not Tommy DeVito.
Yeah, and Daniel Jones is a starter in Indy. And Indy is a
Yeah.
fucked situation because they're like, all right, so we're going to have Daniel Jones this year, but we're going to tank for Arch Manning.
Right, yes. AR is out.
Yeah.
He's not playing very good. He doesn't have that. I don't even know what the word would be for it. But, like, you can't really count on him because you knew that he already quit one time. And it's like,
Yeah.
as much as people say it's a kid, it's like, nah, that made or broke your career.
Yeah. That was a very dumb decision, and it was because you were tired.
Yeah. I'm tired.
I searched it up yesterday. I'm searching it up again. Audio format. This has been the list of QBs for Indiana since,
Indianapolis, you mean?
yeah. Since Luck retired in, I think Luck retired in 2020 or 2019.
I thought it was 2019.
Alright, so it's probably 2019. So this is the quarterbacks that they've had since 2019 when Andrew Luck prematurely retired. Jacoby Brissett, Brian Hoyer, Phillip Rivers, Carson Wentz, Matt Ryan, Sam Ellinger, Nick Foles, Gardner Minshew, Anthony Richardson. That is...
You do have some names that play for them, too.
Yeah. And now they did have Joe Flacco, and they had Daniel Jones. And they have Daniel Jones. So they had the 2 that are on the roster right now, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson would be 11.
Yeah. And then those are all just quarterbacks to start,
Yes.
not even to be on the Browns. Or on the Colts.
Yeah.
Which, I mean...
Is ridiculous.
Yeah, you said what, 2019?
Yeah,
So
2019.
5 years. That's almost 2
Quarterback.
for each year.
Yeah, basically. So Indianapolis is like a dumpster fire right now. and which kind of sucks because they're like my in the top 5 of my favorite teams in the NFL, but they just suck. When it comes to
Yeah.
QB, if you don't have a QB, you can't play in the NFL. That's as simple as what it is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a. I do think that it's going to be very eye opening to see who gets cut because this by tomorrow we'll start seeing names drop.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some names out there, big names, that are going to drop too, and you're going to be like, what the fuck is going on? Because that's usually how it goes. And, you know, the Lions came out, like, the president of football operations, I think, was on 97.1 The Ticket. And people, I forget who was hosting it or whatever, but they were like, so with all that cap space, why didn't you go out and get anybody? And it's like, yeah, we could have got people and we could have afforded it, but, you know, we think we have a really good team right now, and there's going to be a lot of players that we're going to be re-upping their contract. So he's like, I think we'd rather keep that money so we can sign all these other people. Which makes sense, but you're still like Trey Hendrickson is still out there, you know.
That is another thing too. I think that if that deal was going to happen, I think it would have already happened by now.
Oh no, he's not playing.
Huh?
He's not playing. Trey
No.
Hendrickson ain't gonna play.
No, yeah, I think if that deal was going to happen, it would have already happened.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate.
Did you? There's memes coming out, not about Trey Hendrickson, but about the Browns and how it's basically like playing the longest yard. They're playing the longest yard because Quinshon Judkins wasn't. I think he's the only rookie still to not have signed his deal, and but he had no formal charges brought against him. And then they signed Isaiah Bond to a 3-year deal worth $3 million, and Isaiah Bond got into legal trouble. So they're just like, like their whole team is just the longest yard, basically.
Yeah. Browns fans have been through it. It's like, okay, we have this dude who's going to help us win. Oh, something happened. He got hurt. He's not the same quarterback that he was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, at least we got, this dude, and, he's pretty good. Nope, your player doesn't want to play for you anymore.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's be a tough spot to be in.
And then on top of that, they basically gave 90% of their cap space to fucking Myles Garrett.
Yeah,
And you hope
making a chunk of money.
You hope to God he doesn't get hurt because you're fucked.
Yeah.
Immensely. And I also think that the Chiefs this year, if they don't get into the I think they'll get into the playoffs, but I don't think they're going to do shit in the playoffs like they did last year, where they basically slithered their way into the Super Bowl.
It's Mahomes magic, Ben. They'll be in the conversation because they have to be. They will.
Yeah, but I still think Travis Kelce retires if they don't win a Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, I think it could be a last ride of sorts.
Yeah.
Um,
Because now Justin Herbert and Madison Beer are going out, so they're going to try and make that a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to have the pop star and football player.
Okay.
You got to have that storyline. Were you 4'11" at age 12 is kind of short, isn't it? Like, really short? We're watching the Little League World Series right now.
Yeah, you have Nevada versus Chinese Taipei. Taipei is up 1-0 in the bottom of the second.
And the Tigers are playing right now, too.
Tigers, last time I checked, they were winning 7-6.
I can check right now because but yeah, I think that's the primary thing for football, at least. Unless there's something I'm missing. We are currently losing. And the bottom of the 7th is 10-7.
Bastards. right, Dave. So I have a few things on the NHL. So the NHL, or the Detroit Red Wings in particular, they're retiring Sergei Fedorov's number.
Good. Warranted.
That will be retired on January 12th, 2026 against the Hurricanes. Just to give you a rundown of Fedorov, what he had done in a Red Wing uniform. He's a Hockey Hall of Famer, 3-time Stanley Cup champion, Hart and Art Ross Trophy winner, 2-time Selke Trophy winner, Lester B. Pearson Award winner, member of the NHL Top 100 named in 2017, and leads all Russian players in assists and points.
Yeah, pretty decorated.
He has a career total 483 goals, 696 assists for 1179 points in 1,248 games played.
That's a good hockey player right there.
Yeah, warranted retirement of number 91. I don't think anyone has worn 91 since him on the Red Wings.
Yeah.
It's been kind of one of those numbers that's like off limits.
Yeah.
Just like I don't think anyone's worn 24 since Bob Probert. I don't think anyone's worn 16 since Konstantinov. So there's just some numbers that you just don't touch, even though they're not in the rafters, which if those two got put in the rafters, I would have no complaints either.
Yeah.
Especially since, like I said, people already aren't wearing them.
Yeah. And they probably tell you, they're like, hey, not that one.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we know you wore number 24, but, or, number 16 or whatever, but nah, it's not. It's like, what number do you want? 91. What other number do you want?
Yeah, like, what's option B?
Yeah, what's your second choice?
But since we're talking about numbers,
wait, hold on. I'm going to save that for the end to
okay.
segue us into the everything part. But the Red Wings season expectations is another thing I wanted to go over.
Ooh.
I think we can all agree on a playoff berth at the very least, please, people.
That would be at least. That's not ceiling. That's expected.
Yeah, like we should be.
If not, Yzerman needs to go.
If not, Yzerman, I think I don't know if it would. See, I don't know if it would cost him his job. I think maybe you would look. I don't know. I mean, that would be the logical thing. Like any other team, if he was on like the Sabres or like the Wild, he would have been fired already.
Yeah.
But so I don't know. I don't want to say that he will or he won't. I just don't know. It depends on if we have another season where like 1 or 2 points out, I could see us keeping him. But if we're like picking 10th overall type shit, then I think he's out. So my way too early playoff predictions for this year. In the Eastern Conference, I have picked Toronto, Carolina, New York Rangers, Florida Panthers, Washington Capitals, New Jersey Devils, Ottawa Senators, and the Red Wings.
Okay.
To make the playoffs.
In no particular order?
No particular order. Well, I mean, some of them, I think Toronto and Carolina are going to be the 2 division leads.
Okay.
And then maybe you have like Florida and Washington. And then in the West, I have Dallas, Vegas, LA, Edmonton, Colorado, Winnipeg, Minnesota, and Vancouver, ? Because that one I'm unsure of. But I looked at all the teams and the additions that they made, and I was like, I don't know if I would feel good about putting them over Vancouver.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just put... But I also didn't feel like convinced to put Vancouver in there. So that's why there was that dilemma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that I have for the Red Wings.
Do you have anything for baseball?
So the Tigers, as of yesterday, as of today, if we get this win, we will be 12 and a half games above the AL Central. Right now we're 11 and a half.
Still very good.
We're also at the top of the American League now again.
That's good.
Bullpen arm Alex Lang came back from IL. Kyle Finnegan's pitching well. Charlie Morton and Chris Paddock have had good outings. Scooble's still Scooble. Flaherty, he didn't do so hot today. Gave up some runs today. he's really the only one that I'm kind of concerned out in the starting rotation.
Yeah.
Just some of the games that I've seen him pitch, it's just like, come on, man, like giving up 4, 5, 6 runs, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um,
We did have the season sweep over the Royals yesterday. That happened yesterday.
or the season, we clinched the season series
Yeah.
because we still play them coming up after the Athletics.
That is true.
But
Which AJ Hinch came out about that. He's like, it's so fucking dumb how we have to go to Sacramento and then go to Kansas City to play them again.
yeah, I mean that's just how the schedule happened.
Yeah.
So as of right now, if the playoffs started today, nice little segment that I did not come up with on my own. If the playoffs started today, it would be in the American League: Detroit, Toronto, Houston, Boston, New York Yankees, and Seattle Mariners.
Okay.
In the National League, it would be Milwaukee Brewers, they're wild right now. Philadelphia Phillies, San Diego Padres, Chicago Cubs, LA Dodgers, and New York Mets.
Okay.
That's just if the playoffs started today. Fringe teams, you do have Kansas City as a fringe team. They are 3 games back from a wild card, which may not seem like it, but it's 3 games and you have 3 different teams that are in one of those wild card spots.
Yeah.
And then for the National League, you have Cincinnati, and then it drops steeply to Arizona. Cincinnati is 2.5 games back. So this is either going to be the start of like an amazing run by a team to make it into a wild card, or this is what we're going to be looking at. Because if these teams on the fringe keep on getting worse...
Oh, there's Taylor, Michigan.
Oh, yeah. If these teams start to get worse and they increase their games back, then it could be looking like this coming to the playoffs. But if they do get better, if they start to take over some of these wild card spots, it could look very different.
Yeah.
Or it could, they could be getting better. So, and then what else do I have for baseball? Oh yeah, World Series contender picks. So, I honestly, this is a year where I don't know, because I want the Tigers to win,
Obviously.
but I would feel bad if I picked a team over Detroit, but I would also feel bad or uncomfortable picking Detroit.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want to screw it up. So
That's the duality of man, Jonathan.
Well, yeah, but I bypassed that, and I just gave my top 5 contenders for each league.
Okay.
So for the National League, I have the Brewers, Dodgers, Padres, Phillies, and Mets.
Okay.
And in the AL, I have the Blue Jays, Mariners, Yankees, Astros, and Tigers.
Okay.
So there you go.
That's fair.
That's fair. Now, I have a big one for you, Benjamin.
Yes.
Rob Manfred, Commissioner of Baseball, talked expansion and realignment for baseball. For
I
the
heard
MLB.
about this.
So there were a couple concepts that were drawn up that I hated.
Okay.
I couldn't stand any of these concepts that people were drawing up, because what they essentially were making it divisions in each conference, and then each of the different divisions is named differently. So you have, like, in these concepts that I saw, it was like Midwest, Great Plains, Northwest,
Okay.
Northeast,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And it's like,
Do you
okay.
not like that they're called that, or?
No, I don't like the fact that they mix the American and National League teams.
Okay.
That I could not get over. I was like, no. I was like, if you do this realignment, you can make it like that. You can make it like more region-based than it already is, to be honest with you. But you have to keep it American versus National League.
Yeah, that's fair. But do you think they would add more expansion teams?
Oh yeah, they've talked about it before. I have a few cities that they that have been conceptualized. So we have Nashville, Charlotte, North Carolina,
Oh.
Portland, Oregon,
Eh.
San Antonio, Texas,
Okay.
Salt Lake City, Utah,
Okay.
or Montreal.
All those make sense.
So there's Montreal has had a MLB team before. They had the Montreal Expos. The thing is, they've became the Washington Nationals.
Mm.
So I'm not too sure how the rules would work if you could bring back the Astros. But you would also want to add two. So Nashville Stars already has a decent backing to become another NHL or MLB team. For some reason, Nashville, I would have them. I kind of picture them as an American League team,
Okay.
and then I picture like if you had San Antonio or if you had Charlotte, they would be the National League team. I don't know, just something about how I'm kind of visualizing it in my head.
Charlotte would be a good.
It would be a good. There also aren't very many National League teams in that area of the U.S. There's only two. You have the Braves and the Marlins, and that's it. And then American League teams is even less. You only have the Rays.
Yeah.
And then until you get to Texas.
Yeah.
So putting Nashville down there, which is kind of like right on the cusp of that region of the U.S., and then Charlotte down in that region, I think would be a good option. Because you already have a ton of Western Conference teams. You already have West Coast teams. You have two Texas teams already.
Yeah.
So I think Nashville and Charlotte would be my two picks if you had to. If it was up to me, it would stay just how it is. Just how it. Why? Let's not fuck with baseball. Let's not mess with baseball, please. But the realignment is fine, and I gave a concept for this as well.
Okay.
So in the American League, you would have the Central Division consisting of the Guardians, Twins, White Sox, and Tigers. You would have the Eastern Division, the Yankees, Red Sox, Orioles, and Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm.
The South, which would be the Rays, Astros, this new Nashville team, and the Rangers.
Okay.
And then the West, which would be the Royals, Angels, Athletics, and Mariners.
Okay.
And then the National League would be, the West would be the Dodgers, Giants, Padres, and Diamondbacks.
Okay.
The South would be the Marlins, Braves, San Antonio or Charlotte, and the Rockies, which would kind of be a little bit of a stretch, but also Seattle is the furthest, that is quite a distance, and that's like the next furthest distance.
Yeah.
The Central would be the Cardinals, Reds, Cubs, and Brewers. And then the East would be the Mets, Phillies, Pirates, and Nationals.
Okay.
That would be how I do it. I also, apparently I made an alternate National League. Never mind, that's stupid. I put the Marlins, San Antonio in quotations, / Charlotte,
Yeah.
Rockies, Brewers. Which,
Okay.
nah. Already having the Rockies and the Marlins in the same division is kind of iffy.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, nah. But I was trying to keep together some of like the more classic rivalries.
Yeah.
So I wanted the Mets, I wanted like the Mets and Phillies to be in the same division and everything. And then the Dodgers and Giants and Padres and everyone to be in the same.
Makes
Also,
sense.
like the Cardinals and Reds, or like the Cardinals and Cubs is a classic one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if realignment does happen, I hope it happens some fashion like that. But keeping the American League and the National League. Just like, not really any other team does that. Or league. Well, I guess the NFL does. The NFL has it where it's AFC and NFC all over the. Like, no matter what region. But obviously in basketball and NHL you have the conferences.
Yeah.
Western and Eastern Conference.
Ooh.
All right.
All right.
And you want to do the hypothetical segment. The next Detroit number to be retired.
Yeah.
So I have 3 picks.
Okay.
Cabrera, Verlander, and Datsu.
Okay.
I mean Cabrera is a no-brainer. Verlander threw 2 no-hitters here, and he took you to a World Series, and won, I think, a Cy Young Award, and I'm not sure if he got an MVP. And then Datsuk, I mean, these multi-time Selke Trophy winner, I'm pretty sure. The best defensive forward in the history of the game, the best two-way forward in the history of the game, probably the best puck handler in the history of the game. Fantastic Russian player, and won 3 cups here.
Yep.
So those are.
You think any Lions players are going to get there?
So I had them in. All of these would be eventually. Like, they haven't done enough to get them their numbers retired just yet. So I put Hutch, Gibbs, Sewell, and St. Brown.
Really?
Yes.
You don't think Stafford one day might?
I don't think so. Because if Stafford went into the Hall of Fame, do you think he'd go in as a Lion or as a Ram?
I think that's kind of rough because he won the Super Bowl with the Rams, but he started his career in Detroit.
He started his career and he would have played longer here, but he's played, I think, 2/3 as long in LA. So it's not like he only played there for like 2 years. I think this is going on his 5th year.
Yeah.
And he did win a Super Bowl over there and kind of like started to have the conversation around Matthew Stafford of like, is he going to be one of the best quarterbacks ever?
Yeah. I mean,
So-
Gronk signed a one-day deal with the Patriots to retire as a Patriot officially.
Yeah, but do you think Stafford would do that for the Lions?
I believe so. I believe he's that type of guy.
I don't know.
I think
don't know if he
Goff
would do it.
is ecstatic to retire as a Lion.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's golf though.
Yeah.
But Stafford, I don't know if that would happen. I don't know if the Lions would want. I mean, it would make sense for the Lions to want that to happen, but I don't know about him. So for that reason, I'm out.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But and then for the Pistons, I put Cade ?
That's
Because he's really the only viable option right now.
I think it's going to be a long while before the Pistons have anybody to retire.
No, yeah, and same thing with the Red Wings too. I mean, the next after Datsuk, you would have maybe Zetterberg, and then we talked about Probert and Konstantinov,
Yeah.
and then after them, Larkin. But I don't know if he's done enough to get. Now watch if in the next 3 years the Red Wings go out and win back-to-back cups. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, like once he hangs it up, we could probably put his name in the rafters too. But until that happens, I don't see Larkin getting his number retired.
Did you see Auburn retire Cam Newton's number?
I did see that, yeah.
You better not bark. If you hear a lot of barking, it's because I have dogs here that like to bark.
They're sniffing.
They're looking at that door like it's about to speak to them. Uh-oh. Oh, my dad must be home.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me pause this. It's going to get loud. You're home early?
Yeah. We got too hot.
Can I go inside the house with you? Thank you. Thank you for going in the house, baby.
Are you guys recording now?
Yeah, we're in the middle of it.
Okay. We'll try and be fine.
Alright. I started the washer. I don't know if it worked or not, the dishwasher. Alright. I did. Like I said, I don't know if it worked or not. Alright, we're back.
All right.
But yeah, so it's going to be kind of crazy that it seems to this could be the year where all 4 Detroit teams make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, it is looking like that. I mean, the Red Wings just need to get into shape, and they'll be the last one. We could have had it done last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, each team, and then 2 teams kind of being in almost the same spot, and then two of the other teams being in the same spot as well is kind of cool. Like you have the Red Wings and Pistons that have yet to make it and just made it and lost in the first round.
Yeah.
Then you have 2 teams who have gone deeper into the rounds.
Yeah.
So it'll be cool to see which one comes out on top first.
Yeah. It's also going to be interesting to see because it's usually all four can't do good. One has to fail. So which one is going to
Right.
fail?
Yeah. And also, which one, like, is it going to be like Detroit basketball, or is it going to be the Lions, which are like they have the least amount of championships, or is it going to be one of the older teams, the Red Wings of the Lion or Red Wings of the Tigers?
Yeah.
That get it done to add another one.
Yeah. That kid has a sick looking bat. Tell you what.
It looks like a pencil, like kind of like the
Yeah.
the eraser on
like
a pencil.
multicolored pencil.
Well, no, I'm saying like the pink would be the eraser,
Yeah.
and like the yellow would be like the gold thing that holds the eraser on,
Oh, okay.
and then the pencil itself is green.
Yeah. But I think we got all the football stuff or all the sports stuff. I think.
Yes. I have a quiz for you.
Good.
I have a quiz for you.
I don't have a quiz for you. We'll figure it out. You know what?
We'll figure it out. So I was making the quiz on the phone with you the other day, and I did not want to tell you what the topic was because I didn't want you to study.
You think if you thought I was going to study, you had another thing coming. I'll
Well,
tell you what.
Well, it's like a naming thing. Like you can pull this up on a chart,
Okay.
so it'd be easier to just scan it a few times and familiarize yourself with it. Today, I want you to name the college football mascot. So the name of the team, so like Michigan Wolverines. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah, that's not one of them, by the way. All right, are you ready?
Yeah. But what do you want your quiz to be on?
I don't know. You can do MLB. You can do Star Wars.
We'll do MLB.
Okay. Don't make it dumb.
Cannot confirm or deny it.
You should have me name all of the MLB franchise leaders and home runs, because I feel like I know quite a few of them.
We'll have to see. I'm waiting for it to generate this, and we'll see if they're good. Okay, I think it'll be all right.
Okay. All right. For your quiz, number 1. What is the mascot name for the University of Arizona?
Like the
Like
A
like Michigan Wolverines. Like what's their second name?
Bearcats.
No. Arizona
Yeah.
is not Bearcats.
Bears?
No. You're getting colder.
No, it's not Bobcat. Wait, this is
mean-
the one where Gronk went to, right?
Yeah. I mean, if it could slap you in the face right now, it would. You're so close.
So it's something cat.
Yes. You're right there.
Is it like Bearcat? Or no,
No.
not Mountain Cat wouldn't make sense.
Come on, Benjamin.
Just the cats?
No.
Oh.
Arizona Wildcats.
Wildcats, fuck. Alright.
The Army West Point. What?
Rangers.
No.
Knights.
The what kind of Knights?
Black Knight.
Yes. Ball State University.
Cardinals.
Cardinals. University of Cal.
Berkeley Bears.
Cal at Berkeley, and you're close.
Golden Bears.
There you go. Charlotte. This one I did not know.
Citadel.
No.
Hornets.
Nope. That's NBA.
Charlotte. This is the C, right?
This is the C with the pickaxe.
Miners.
No. Close. You got the ERS right.
I remember it.
It's an NFL team.
49ers.
There you go. University of Delaware.
Blue Hens.
The what Blue Hens?
What?
The the what Blue Hens?
The devilish Blue Hens.
No.
I don't know. Something.
Fighting Blue Hens.
Fuck off.
Georgia Tech.
Hornets? Wasps?
Very close.
Bees?
No. Give me what's another one?
Hornets? Wasps?
There's like one more big one. And emphasis on the word big.
Yellow Jackets.
There you go. James Madison University.
Dukes.
There you go. Kent State.
Fuck.
This one I did not know either.
Lightning?
Uh,
Bolt?
Not quite.
Thunderbolt?
No. What is a lightning bolt?
Electricity?
No. What does it do? Like what is it?
It strikes.
And like what's when it it's only there for a split second.
Yeah. So speed.
No. Like if you were to turn a light off and turn a light on really fast, what would that be?
A flash.
Okay.
Golden flash.
There you go. Marshall University.
Marshall. Green Wave?
Nope, that is Tulane.
I know it's Tulane, but I should know that because
This one does not end in S.
I don't know.
Thundering Herd.
That makes sense. I should have known that.
That one I think was the hardest one. Miami of Ohio.
Miami of Ohio. Are they green or red?
The red. I just gave you part of the answer.
Red Rockets.
No. No.
Red something. Red Hens? I don't know. Red.
Close.
Really?
Yeah.
Red. Redbirds.
Nope. Well, you're nearly there.
Red Hawk?
There you go. Missouri.
Like Mizzou?
Yeah, Mizzou.
Tigers.
New Mexico. Michigan's playing them next week.
The Lobos.
There you go. North Texas.
There's some sort of hawk.
Nope. Their logo might be, but
I know their logo is some sort of bird.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. But that's not what they're called.
I have no idea what they're called.
They're called the Mean Green.
Okay. I'm doing pretty well on this.
You are doing pretty. There are some that I didn't think you were going to get at all. Oklahoma State.
Cowboys.
Old Dominion.
Duke.
Justin Verlander went there.
Dukes? I don't know.
Yeah, very close. It's the Monarchs.
Okay, yeah.
SMU.
Mustangs.
Stanford.
Tree.
No. You've already said this answer. Kind of.
They're an animal?
Yeah. It's not a tree at all.
Bearcat.
No.
Bear.
No.
Uh-uh.
No, yeah. It's like... It's a correct answer of a previous one, kind of.
I have no fucking clue.
They're called the Stanford Cardinal. Not Cardinals, Cardinal.
Fuck off.
Texas Tech.
Raiders.
What kind of Raider?
Red Raider.
There you go. This one should be easy. Troy.
Trojans.
Okay. Tulsa.
Knights.
No.
Kings.
No.
Tulsa?
Yes.
Is it a horse of some sort?
It's not an animal at all.
It's not. I would not know.
Golden Hurricane.
I actually probably should have got that.
UAB.
Dragon.
No.
What the fuck is that thing then?
It is a dragon, but they're not called the Dragons.
What are they called?
The Blazers.
Fuck off.
Utah State.
Utah State. I'm trying to remember what Utah State looks like.
It's navy blue and gray. It's got the big
In
U.
red.
No. Maybe a hint of red. I don't think so, though.
Oh, Utes?
No. Not Utes. Utah State.
Aggies.
Aggies, there you go. Wake Forest. See, I knew this one because of baseball.
Demon Deacons.
There you go. And then West Virginia.
Mountaineers.
Mountaineers. Okay, and I have a bonus for you.
Okay.
What's a Tar Heel?
That's a North Carolina right there.
North Carolina in what?
Blue. That North Carolina. North Carolina. What? It's somebody that worked on the railroad, probably.
Well, it was
If that's
tar
what-
distillers. They
Okay.
would get tar on their heels.
Yeah.
So Tar Heel, because they would walk around in it.
Okay.
And it's also a nickname for North Carolinian soldiers during during the Civil War.
Oh,
Yes,
I did pretty well on that.
that's all I have for you on your quiz today.
All right. ChatGPT made your quiz because I keep forgetting
Right.
to make a quiz for you.
Right.
Which MLB pitcher threw a no-hitter in both the American League and the National League? And what teams did he play for?
I'm gonna say Nolan Ryan
Yeah.
played for the. He was on the Rangers and Astros, and the Angels.
Yep. Angels and Astros.
Oh, okay.
Who is the only player in MLB history to hit 2 grand slams in a single inning?
Fernando Tatis Sr.
Yep. Which Hall of Famer was originally signed as pitcher but went on to become one of the greatest hitters? This is too easy.
Yeah, Babe Ruth.
Yep.
Yeah.
God damn it. Alright.
So I'm saying you should do the franchise leader in home runs. I think I think I could get at least 20.
MLB team. Alright. You want to go. You want me to Arizona Diamondbacks?
Arizona Diamondbacks, Luis Gonzalez,
Yes. Braves.
Hank Aaron,
Yep. Orioles.
Cal Ripken,
Yep. Red Sox.
Ted Williams,
Cubs.
Sammy Sosa.
You searched this up.
No, I didn't. I'm serious.
White Sox.
Frank Thomas,
Reds.
Pete Rose,
No.
Johnny Bench,
Yes. Guardians.
Guardians. Shit. Albert Bell.
No.
Can't be Carlos Santana.
It is not.
Shit. Jim Tomei.
Yeah. Rockies.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The first bit, Todd Helton.
Yep. Astros. All right, actually, I skipped Tigers. My fault.
Tigers is K-Line.
Yep. Astros.
Astros. It's not Altuve, is it?
Mm-mm.
No. It's either Bagwell or Biggio.
Maybe.
Jeff Bagwell.
Yeah. Royals.
George Brett.
Yep. Angels.
Trout.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dodgers. You know, I remember this guy because we did have a quiz where this was one of the answers.
Oh, Duke Snyder.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I'm not getting that one wrong again.
Marlins.
Marlins. Miguel Cabrera.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Someone who still plays. Stanton. Giancarlo
Yes.
Stanton.
Tigers score.
Really? No. I have my phone right here.
10-8.
I could have just looked it up.
It's 10-8. Bottom of the eighth.
Well,
Brewers.
yikes. Robin Yount.
No.
Prince Fielder.
No.
Ryan Braun.
Yes.
Okay.
Twins.
See, the Twins I thought would have been Jim Tomei. Who's the... Oh, dang. He's in MLB The Show. Harmon Killebrew.
Yep.
You know, he's the logo. He's the MLB logo.
So the Mets have 2.
The Mets have 2 because Darryl Strawberry's record was broken by Pete Alonso this year.
Fuck you.
I know that one because MLB The Show, they released a card saying that he was the franchise leader in home runs.
Athletics.
Athletics. Mark McGuire.
Yep. Phillies.
Mike Schmidt.
Yeah. Pirates.
Uh-oh. Jason Bay.
No.
Oh. Who's... Oh, no. I feel like I know his name,
Probably do.
but I can't remember. Oh, no, he was a catcher, I think. Oh, damn. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna look. It's gonna bother me.
Why are you looking it up?
No, I'm looking up. This is what I'm gonna look up. Pirates catcher. See, I'm not typing in anything. Pirates catcher verified. It says
I'm
Pirates
verified.
catcher. Pirates catcher's history. Pirates catcher history. Jason Kendall.
No.
Fuck. Is it Willie Stargell?
Yeah, it is.
Oh dang! I didn't even think about like old pirate like Clemente or anything like that. I
Padres.
just thought about like 90s and 2000s. Padres.
Yeah.
Tony Gwynn.
No.
Mike Cameron.
No.
No.
The record is continuing going up as well.
Oh, they're on the team.
Yeah.
Machado.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
The Giants.
Giants is Willie Mays.
Mariners.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Cardinals.
Pujols.
No.
Stan Musial.
Yep. Bay Rays.
Tampa Bay Rays.
Yep.
It's either Carlos Pena or Evan Longoria. Longoria.
Yep.
Sweet.
Rangers.
One of the Rodriguez's.
No.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Neither of them? It's not Joey Gallo. It can't be Joey Gallo.
It's not.
Josh Hamilton.
No.
Really? It's not Mark Teixeira.
It is not.
Nelson Cruz?
No.
Juan Gonzalez?
Yeah.
Really?
Blue Jays.
Carlos Delgado.
Yep. And then Nationals.
Nationals?
Yep.
Does this include the Expos?
I
Or
don't
does it not
know.
say?
I don't know.
Bryce Harper.
No.
Andre Dawson.
No.
I don't know. Before I guessed Harper, the first name I wanted to say was Ovechkin.
No.
I'm not even kidding. So you said not the Hawk, not Harper. I'm trying to think of like who's on that 2019 team. Because if I think about players on that team, I might think of one that's been there for a while, and it could be them. Or I'm thinking about players that were like just there for a while during like the abysmal years.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Ryan Zimmerman?
It is, right?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I was like, oh dang, Ryan Zimmerman was on that team. I was like, oh dang, he was there for a while, wasn't he? Oh shit, it might be him.
It is. It is. I did see a pussycat. I did see a pussycat. Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah. I don't have anything else.
I don't have anything else, but these Chinese kids, like they're professional baseball players. Or, excuse me, Taiwanese from Chinese Taipei.
Well, they might become Chinese.
Oh.
All right,
They
we're
might be
good.
persuaded to become Chinese.
Maybe.